across the land, across the crowded streets full of garbage men. Seen sailors with the gang trucks that shine just like the first time you fell in love, but it'll never feel the way it was when we were kids. Yeah. So this angry war lights the moon, strikes the heart with a silver spoon, exterminates and plans, and turns the music of your favorite tune. This country's dead, real. Come on, let's go dancing tonight. But if you want to feel the Holy Ghost, then join the band, burn your clothes, keep the last great hope of rock and roll. Ain't somebody down on a strip of pole, and I know every word to the sea. Now we're married on them streets of Galilee. So desperately kiss my face like you're from another time and place of memory I can't seem to trade at all. Triumph to pull back into town like the circus of what a juggling clown. The light of folks could be acclaimed artists who came down Joe. So I went up for me and say I'll save you from another day of paradise. And well, this force is good for you to give you hope. Get the feeling nowadays, there ain't nothing left to say. So let's load the cannons to file so far with outer space from inside my car. Cause we all used to dream so hard, but nowadays we're all too sick and tired of cried so much. My dear, the tears are like a sea. There's a ship we can ride across on them streets of Galilee. Maybe when we finally go, MTV will show some videos and apologize for all their TV shows in which they try a little harder to find something cool. Since 1993. That was the year of Kurt Cobain. Snap bracelets. Is it cool if I tell you guys a little story real quick about where I'm from? Is that okay? I grew up in a small town in Ohio that's in the middle of America there. And one of the coolest things my mom used to do when she would pick me and my sister up from school and take us home at the end of the day every day is she used to play some tapes in the car. And I had a few specific tapes that she would play that I was really into. The first one was called the Blue Beatles tape, man. And it was like a Beatles greatest hits kind of thing, and it was super awesome. Sometimes I would get tired of listening to that one and I would like to hear this other tape that she had called the Red Beatles tape, which was also a good tape we used to listen to in the car. my room and take them up to my room and put them in my boom box. And that's how I learned to play the guitar, was by strumming along with George Harrison and John Lennon and Ringo Starr and Paul, what's his name? And I started out playing acoustic guitar, and it was upon listening to those Beatles records I figured out there was this whole other kind of guitar you could play called the electric guitar, and it seemed like the shit that happened when you did that one was way cooler. For example, you might do something like what I'm doing right now, and somebody might come up to you and say, hey man, you want to save this tree with me? Maybe we could cut this whale together or some shit like that. But you get out that electric guitar, man, the chicks are taking their shirts off, the beer is free, the whole deal is way cooler. And I decided I wanted to learn how to play the electric guitar. And I thought, man, if I could see somebody do it, maybe I could do it too. We had this thing going on in town at the time called the Ohio State Fair. We had a guy playing there who I'd never heard of before, but he was advertised only as the Motor City Madman. And being as we were living in the age of technology and I'd never heard of the Motor City Madman, I looked him up on the internet, and it was at that point in time I found a picture of Ted Nugent wearing like a loincloth and a headband and carrying around some sort of assault rifle, and I thought, man, this is the guy I need to take guitar lessons from. When I went down to the State Fair and I watched Ted Nugent play, and he did Cat Scratch Fever and all the hits, and it was awesome, and it was really fun, and it was badass, and then he left the stage and came back on the stage for what they call in the music business an encore. It was at that point in time he did a song I was entirely unfamiliar with called Asshole, which is basically a song where that dude just sings about different people he thinks are assholes, and one by one his road crew brings out a life-size cardboard cutout of each and every individual that he's singing about, and he shoots them through the heart with a flaming crossbow in front of everybody. At 17 years old, I was like, damn. I just wanted to hear Stranglehold, man, but that's alright. Well, my brothers and sisters, I'm not telling you this story tonight to take Uncle Ted down. He's out there driving around in his golf cart and doing what he does. You should do what you do so long as it does not hurt anybody else. I believe that. These are some strange times we're living in, and now's as good a time as ever to start yourself what my good friend Mr. Kevin Kinney would call a revolution. I'm not talking about the kind of revolution where you need to shoot a flaming arrow at a piece of cardboard to make your point. I'm talking about the kind of thing you can do in your own bedroom with a couple rock and roll posters on your wall and a six-pack of Mickey's Big Mouth. My name is Aaron Lee Tasjan. I stand here before you as living proof that one big hat, a fuzz guitar pedal, and a sort of pass to go a long way to keep you at free beer and good company in this man's world. Thank you all so much for letting me sing for you tonight. It was an honor and a privilege. Have a good night.